Hello everyone, my name is Paul Instamayoi and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 344, Archen. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It is a personal thing, so I'm just gonna say it. So back when I was really little, like, I want to say like 7 or 6, or it was like somewhere when I was in like preschool, kindergarten. Um, so one time, for some reason, I just decided to test my strength and power. Um, and I wasn't that strong back then. See, like most little kids, of course they aren't. But so pretty much, one time when I was in recess, I just for some reason saw a kid swinging, and I was like, you know what? I bet I can take this. So I stood right in front of the swing of him swinging, and this kid was swinging pretty high. Like he was swinging, you know how you get some high swinging action, not super high, but like middle high of the height of like the bar of the swing. Like that's how high this kid was swinging. So pretty much me, I don't know, it's because I was stupid, but courageous too, but stupid. But I was like, you know what, I could take this, and I stood right in front of him. And right when he swung, he tried. I think he even tried to slow down, or maybe he didn't even know I was there. Um, then I got like, well, of course, as you would expect, kicked with absolute force in my neck. I bet you all are probably gonna think I am really dumb, but honestly, I have to say, it kind of felt good. You're probably thinking that I must be a masochist, however you pronounce it, masochist, masochist, machinist. That's how you pronounce it, machinist. I'm not that I know of because I know a lot of different pains I really don't want to feel. Um, but anyways, so pretty much, yeah, I just like that feeling of that pain. It just I didn't do it a lot. I just did it that once because I felt like I shouldn't be liking that pain. Otherwise, there'd be more of a chance that I'll be like permanently damaged or die. So, but yeah, ever since that time, and I didn't even really lift off the ground because you probably would think I would have been like lifted up a little bit, but no, I stood my ground too. So I was like I said, stupid but courageous. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because I don't know if you've ever had that happen to you in accident or if you've ever done that on purpose. I don't know. I might just be especially rare with that as well. But anyway, I also used to do this one thing that I used to like go between the swings uh, when people were like swinging and like go between them, and there would be like a small gap, but I would always like to slip through things. I always used to do that a lot because I always used to take my skinniness to like an advantage and get through tight spots. And I don't know, I just felt like it would be fun, so I did that a lot of the times too. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that personal thing because I don't know, curious if anyone else actually ever done that on purpose or if they just got hit on accident. Because I'm sure there's plenty of times where people just walking and they accidentally almost get knocked over. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. So anyway, going back to talk about the Pokemon Y battle. Like I said my team, I said my opponent's team. I was so close to defeating him. Like I was super close. I got him down to his Salamence. Um, because what he tried to do, he tried a Swords Dance on his I'm pretty sure he Dragon Dance. That's what he did with his Rayquaza. He started off with the Rayquaza, did a Dragon Dance. He did two Dragon Dances because he thought that I didn't have any Focus Sashes. He completely didn't know at first. Um, and he thought he was going to sweep me, and I was like, you thought you were going to sweep. So I started off with my Delphox because I knew most of his team, because he had 6 Pokemon on his team on the register before we battled, but he only used those 3 that I said. Pretty fair, because I would count a legendary to be able to, that means I can use 2 more Pokemon against him that aren't like, you know, legendaries. I just think it's fair. So he was pretty honorable. He was honorable. So I'll give him that. And of course, the other two were like, I think they're called pseudo legendaries, Gardevoir and um, Metagross. I'm pretty sure they're like classified as pseudo legendaries, which they're pretty much not legendary Pokemon, but they have almost as good as stats. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have a pseudo. I feel like Lapras is a pseudo legendary. It's gotta be. It's gotta be a pseudo legendary. If it's not, I'll be surprised. But I can't think of. Um, because I mean, like really good stats all around. I feel like Lapras has gotta be a pseudo legendary, and maybe even Delphox. I don't know. Because some Pokemon really excel in like something that is able to sweep, like Alakazam has super high speed and special attack, but it's very frail. So stuff like that. But Pokemon like Tyranitar and Lapras, that's why I'm like assuming Lapras is a pseudo legendary, because they have all around good stats. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I just got Pokerus on Lapras. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Not sure. But it's whatever. But anyway, yeah, I got so close. I for sure thought once I took down his Metagross and his Rayquaza, I thought for sure that he was just gonna have Gardevoir and I was gonna win. But no, he had Salamence, and I was like, oh crap. And he had Moxie on that thing too, so I was like super screwed. I mean, I could take a hit on each Pokemon and not get one-shotted because I had the Focus Sash, but jeez. And sadly, I wasn't able to record the battle video. It said I couldn't record videos of that trainer. That would have been such an awesome one. Oh man, that sucks. But of course, right after I tried to challenge him again, but he had to go. Well, he had to right when I got my Grapplers out and only on my team and had the Focus Sash on her ready to go. I saw that he was in a battle, so then I just waited until he was done, and then yeah, and then once he got done, like a few seconds after, then I challenged him to a battle, and then he didn't cancel right away, but he canceled like after a minute of me trying to challenge him, and then he left. So I wouldn't blame him because I'm sure that he had to go or something, or he didn't want to battle right now because, like, I guess he's very popular for battles, or he just wants to battle people himself. I don't know, or maybe he just didn't want to fight me because of my Focus Sashes, because it is a pretty ultimate strategy. But anyway, that was pretty much what I did on Pokemon Y yesterday. Pretty fun time, because like I said, I haven't been able to do a battle in a while, because no one just would want to interact with me, or would want to accept my challenges, which sucked, but it was all well. But anyway, on to the duel I had with my friend yesterday. It was really awesome. I tried a new thing. I don't think anyone's done it before. I'm sure they have. But pretty much, it was called a style duel. And the rules I had was whoever can pull out a combo first just wins. So pretty much he, of course, took advantage of those rules and used a very overpowered combo deck that made combos so easily, from like countering what I do, and then being able to special summon a bunch like Psyframes specifically, and then just the cubic combo monsters to bring out a huge Link monster, stuff like that. So it really wasn't unfair. But this time, if he's willing to duel today, oh man, I'm gonna be if he has enough time to do it, I mean, I'm going to for sure ask him to be able to like, we both use my Paul's deck, and whoever can bring out the Sacred Beast, either Hamon or Uriah first, wins. So that'll be interesting, because that'll take a lot longer than just being able to do any combo. Because of course you got to get 3 cards, 3 continuous traps for Uriah, or 3 continuous spells for Hamon. And Hamon is going to be much more difficult to bring out, because I only have 4 continuous spells in total in my Paul's deck. So it's going to be much harder than Uriah, because I have so many continuous traps in my Paul's deck. But anyway, I want to see if he actually will accept it, because that'll be awesome, because it'll be like a long duel. But anyway, I even was able to have 2 tag duels with him yesterday. One with me and him working together, and then another one where we were against each other with 2 other randoms, and the first one was with 2 randoms too. But the first one, sadly, they quit right when my friend was going to use an overpower strategy. All he said was GG in chat, and then they instantly just surrendered. Like, they were afraid of that kill. Which my friend, yeah, sadly he does use unfair cards and all that, so it does suck, but he is my friend, so I was like, alright. And plus, it's the same for like other randoms. I guess I'll just go along with it, because they're most likely not going to listen to me and change anyways. So, yeah, but anyway, the second one was especially awesome because people actually were talking. I mean, the first duel they were, but they weren't talking as much as the second tag duel. The second one, my partner was pretty cool. He talked a lot, and then my friend's partner was pretty cool as well. And then, of course, me and my friend talked quite a bit. So it was fun. It was really fun. I got to see so many new Link monsters, like this crazy looking golden unicorn. Looked like it looked like Utopia Prime in unicorn form. That's what it looked like. It was crazy. I don't remember the exact name, but it was impressive. But my friend and his partner had so many crazy combos. Like, oh my gosh. I had a good start. If only my partner would have used my Mask of Darkness to flip it up to be able to get the Grand Horn of Heaven that I used on my friend when he tried to special summon something, then we would have been pretty in a much better spot. Yeah, we would have taken life point damage, but we both had 16,000 life points, both teams, just for extra stuff. And usually, if I was hosting, I wouldn't be putting it to that amount, because that would open up way too much crap for people to do those unfair decks, because I can just use so many different cards that require life points, but of course, since you have so many, it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, but anyways. So, pretty much, it was interesting, like I said. I don't know why I didn't save it. I just instantly just clicked cancel or done. I don't know why. Because it was a fun duel. I wish I would have saved it. Maybe my friend saved it. I would definitely want to know. Because just in case if any of you wanted to see it one time, that would be awesome. But sadly, did not save it for some reason. Like I said, don't know why. I just have no idea why, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, and yeah, that's pretty much about it, what I did yesterday, like the new stuff, the progress. So it was a pretty great time yesterday. Well, anyways, it's probably the last batch I checked for the episode, maybe. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna revive this one and then I'm gonna check them. So pretty good, because there's really no silence in these episodes of this session, so that is quite awesome. Hoping that there's not a huge amount of silence like there, even when there is not a topic for me to start with, but I still got a lot of topics to go. So anyway, see if we have any Archen. Nope. Alright, well, if you enjoyed the episode, if you'd be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course, then feel free to. The link is in the description down below, and I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, Paul Stamayoi, and goodbye.